Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Please bear with me for the first probably like 10, 15 minutes of the stream. I'm going to have to explain a few things before I start talking about the game in full. But let's go and just start here, and I'll just start talking. So, I don't know if anyone's watching this on Twitch or, will watch this VOD before it gets deleted, but if you're watching this on Twitch, hello. You will notice I am streaming at a much later time than usual. I am streaming at 7 o'clock today. Oh man, what are we doing? I completely forgot what we're doing with this run. I think we're doing a bunch of confuse actions and we're trying to like increase our chance of hitting Purify with those. I think. Anyways. So, sorry, I just kind of brain farted a bit. Yeah, I'm streaming a lot later than I usually do. It's 7 o'clock right now, 7 p.m. my time. I'm gonna go till 10:30 my time, like normal, 3.5 hour stream. That is because I just started a new job a couple days ago. I talked about this during my Tina's videos, which I am pre-recording this week for a couple reasons. I talked about it during my Bloom stream on Monday. I talked about my job starting on Tuesday. So yeah, I just started my new job on Tuesday. It is Thursday, so it's been a couple days now. And it's right in the middle of my streaming schedule. So from now on, I'm going to have to either stream in the evening around this time, or stream in the morning at like 9 a.m., 9, 10 a.m. So this week, I am trying out the evening streams. I just had my Tina's stream on Tuesday, which went kind of wrong because the game didn't want to run properly for whatever reason. So I tried to do that at 7 o'clock, and I'm doing this at 7 o'clock. And yeah, feels a bit different. It feels kind of weird to stream this late. I'm just not used to it. But we're fine. No face cam like usual, of course, for Astrea. So I don't have to worry about lighting today, but that's fine. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to pay attention a little bit as to what's happening. Did we just lose a life? Yes, we did. Forgot we have to deal a certain amount of damage to him. Oops. Yeah, so that's happening. And everything's going well. The job has been going fine. It's only been a couple days, so nothing too crazy has really happened yet. But I am basically, you could call me a glorified babysitter, I guess. I am activity assistant for after-school programs. So, at the end of each school day, I just have to go to my school and just help out with watching the kids and, activities and all that stuff. It's only 2 to 6, so not really a full day of work. It's not 8 hours long, so which is which was why I'm saying glorified babysitter. I'm just showing up for a few hours and then going home after that. Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption, apply 1 light shield. Okay, probably gonna end up taking that, to be honest. Place Thunderstorm 6 with Wind Skitter 4. Wind Skitter. Discard 1 die and gain 4 favorable winds. No, thank you. The first draw each battle. Risky die are drawn first. No thanks, we'll take this. Overpowered eye. Star Blessing. But yeah, pretty cool stuff there. I guess I'll talk about it a bit while we get through this ground zero, area here. But yeah, I'm basically a glorified babysitter, and the school year is about to end right now, so not a lot is happening right now. Yeah, pretty easy work for me. The week itself has been pretty chaotic, besides having to go to work. The actual week for me has been kind of chaotic because I've been having to figure out what I'm doing for streaming. At this point, I kind of sound like a broken record because I've explained this a few times, either in a video or on stream. But basically, this is going to be my new streaming schedule. Let me think about if I want to play this, because we do get benefits if we deal corruption to the enemy, but at the same time we do activate this, which is not good. And we don't really have anything to protect us against over corruption, but to be fair, I guess we just picked this up, so if we end up doing a lot of corruption damage, we're going to get some shields out of it, which will protect us from this. But I don't really know how many times that will be the case. And of course, this will still hurt us if it, hits us, so might not always be the best option. Yeah, that's kind of it. Just starting a new job in the middle of streaming, so stuff's kind of moving around a lot. I'm doing fine though. Stream's doing fine. Nothing's broken. Nothing's falling apart or anything. So doing fine. It's just kind of chaotic. Get some dodge chance. Sure, thank you. Deal 1 purification to a target. Double the value of dice from my hand with any confuse actions until the end of the enemy's turn. Alright, do that. We do have a refresh. Oh, that actually refreshed us. So the Star Blessing. Forgot we had this. Okay, so go ahead and play this. And play this. This. Oh, that's another refresh. So do this. 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 Alright, looks like we somehow got through that really quickly. Okay. I didn't really have to think about that at all. But yeah. A lot of moving parts going on right now this week in my life, and it's going to settle down within the next couple weeks. Nothing's too horrible. I don't have to, like, move locations, like, for housing, so nothing's all that bad. And, like I said, all we have to do for stream is just move the 12 o'clock slot till to 7 in the evening or 10 in the morning, so nothing really bad there either. I'm just gonna skip these because these all seem pretty bad for the last fight, even if we do get to draw another die. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on to Astrea's Heart and the corrupted oracles. We already have our sentinels at max level. Yeah. So we might as well buy an epic die and go for either of these. Probably Hevelius, because we've already fought Sothis before. So we can go for Hevelius, because we've never fought him before. Let's see. He's going to cost 300. So we can't re-roll or else we won't be able to afford anything. Hornet Dust? I'll take that. Thank you very much. Got an achievement for something. I don't know what, but we just got an achievement for something. We'll have to check that out later. It was called Sharp Spender. So, I don't know. So yeah, new job, new stream schedule. Like I said, the week has been kind of hectic because on Monday, or no, Sunday, Sunday, I had to go to a baseball game for my nephew. I wasn't able to stream that day, so I had to move that stream to Monday. Tuesday, I was supposed to stream Tina's Wonderlands. But that didn't go through either. Hold on, let me read this. I feel like this is probably important. At the start of the enemy's turn, repair both corrupted assistants. Okay. Apply 2 corrupted welding to the repaired assistants for each time they were repaired. Okay. So it doesn't really matter if we get rid of you, it's just that we won't have your die be played on the field when you get repaired. It's good to know. Okay. Okay, this might be bad for us if we're not careful. Yeah, I was supposed to stream on Tuesday. Sorry, I got kind of sidetracked there. I was supposed to stream on Tuesday, but the game didn't want to work. So I'm just going to record videos for Tina's Wonderlands this week. I'm going to have to do that mostly tomorrow and Saturday, which is fine. And of course, I'm, getting acclimated to the new job. But like I said, it's nothing crazy, so gotta have to go through the motions and get used to everything. So let's start focusing on the game a bit more, because now I actually can. I'm gonna hope this heals us, but we do have some risk. You have Death Bomb, so once you get destroyed, you're going to, do that. It looks like this is actually going to break the Sentinels once they get repaired again at the beginning of the turn. So I'm thinking what we should do is corrupt you. We get some shields. Play this. That way, if it's corrupt, we won't die. Not yet, at least. And if it's purify, then, we heal. Oh, we did heal, but it was blocked by reinforce. Okay. So what's going to happen now? Presumably, you're going to repair this Sentinel at the beginning of your turn, and then this is going to go off, which is going to break both of them. Which I think is going to set off both the Death Bombs. Which is going to deal 2 damage to us. Which will be blocked by our shield. I'm not quite sure if we're going to die, but let's see what happens. Anything else I'm trying to think of that I should mention? Oh, we died anyways. How did that deal so much damage? I have no idea why that did so much damage. I don't know. We're gonna have to be careful for the rest of the fight for sure. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else I should mention. But yeah, all that's happening. And I'm just trying to get through it. Oh, you have thorns on you. I didn't even realize. Brilliance is going to increase our chance. Oh, no, we have Doubt Dispeller. Okay, so this will be guaranteed heals. We don't have Reinforced. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why we died last time. This should deal 1 corruption. And I don't think we have anything that increases the amount of corruption we take. Yeah, I don't think we have anything like that, so I'm not sure why that killed us last time. Anyways, we should take 1 damage from this, take 1 damage from Death Bomb. Maybe this does damage? Break the corrupted assistant with least corruption. Deal 1 corruption to you for each corruption on that. Oh, for each corruption on that meter? Oh yeah, that must have been what did it. Alright. So we want to get you to low health, but we don't want to destroy you. I don't know if we can do that, because I think deal increased purification, don't we? Yeah. We're having increased purification by 5 right now, so. We basically can't hit you without destroying you. It's not good. Okay, so this is not good for us at all, basically. Man, we're gonna lose another life here. And you have thorns, I forgot. Alright, we might as well just hit you as much as we can. Get your health low. We're gonna have a hard time during the Astrea fight, for sure, but it's kind of our best chance to live. I don't even know if we are gonna live out of, after this turn, to be honest. Okay, I guess that was it. For some reason, I expected him to break both Sentinels, but this wasn't going to do that. That fightful scrapping. Only if it would have said 2, that would have done that. But that was not the case. Yeah. That's pretty much all the news out of the way. Sorry for going over my words over and over again. But yeah, that's it. YouTube's still going to be saying the same upload schedule. Oh, we restored all of our hearts. Didn't know we did that. Well, that's nice of them. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to choose between morning or evening streams. I'll be deciding that after I do a couple morning streams and I figure out what I want to do. Alright. Let's start to actually focus a little bit more and see what we can get done here. Whenever you dodge corruption, gain critical. Sure. Get a refresh, that's pretty nice. Draw some risky die. And overcorrupting Astrea is not going to do a whole lot. We can probably get more shielding, you know, as we deal corruption. So that's not that big of a deal. And it seems like we're doing quite a lot of damage somehow. I don't really know what is contributing to all of that damage, but we're doing quite a lot of damage. We can probably just end this phase of the battle pretty quickly. Yeah, guess I'll just talk about the job a little bit. Kind of skipped over what the actual job was, but like I said, I'm doing after school stuff. So I'm not there in the morning while the kids are there. I'm only there at the end of the day. And I'm not really doing much. I'm not like a teacher. So all I'm doing is helping out with running the program and making sure the kids get like their snacks and making sure they go in the go in the correct classrooms they're supposed to go into, and helping out with homework if they need it, or just watching them while they play sports, make sure none of them hit their head or something like that. So yeah, I don't know, nothing out of the ordinary. It's a pretty standard education gig, I guess you could say. So far it's been fine. I have worked with kids before, so it's nothing like completely new to me. It's been a long time since I have worked with kids, but I used to volunteer at a local elementary school for a strings program when I was in high school. So I was like 15, 16, 17 doing that. That was a new experience for me when I was doing that. That was pretty new for me. Now I'm 23. I'm at the middle school level, so it's a bit different, but not quite that different. And yeah, I don't know, just pretty standard stuff, I would say. The kids are pretty chill. I was kind of scared, to be honest with you. I feel like some people, before I started working, were telling me that middle school was like the worst of the worst of the kinds of kids that you could watch, because they're kind of loud all the time and energetic. They don't listen. They kind of run around a lot. So I was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I can't handle it. But I don't know. These kids I'm working with are pretty calm, I would say, for the most part. So not really worried about them. Oh, come on. I can't deal 1 damage to you? That's not going to, well, you're going to get overcorrupted. I don't think that's going to make me lose my life. Yeah, okay. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Yeah, the kids are pretty chill. Seems like they like me for the ones that I am seeing. I'm working with some other people, so I'm not just doing this by myself. But, you know, for the kids I've been talking to and working with, seems like they like me. I'm happy about that. And for the most part, it seems like they pretty much like being at the program. Obviously, not every kid in the world wants to be at school all day, of course, but, you know, that's kids for you. What do you expect, right? Alright. So, what do we do here? We have Hornet Dust on you, so probably don't want to use Thunderstorm because it's going to get rid of Hornet Dust. I don't know if that applies to area effects, but we have to play this because it's mandatory anyways. Oh no, we can discard it. Okay. Alright. We'll wait till we have, I think it's like Electrostatic Field. Is the Whoa, why did you deal 12 damage? I didn't even notice your dice had that much damage on it. Jesus. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah, we'll just wait till we have Electrostatic Field so we can use Thunderstorm. Then it'll guaranteed hit Astrea. That kind of shocked me. I didn't realize we would lose a life there. I didn't even pay attention to the die there. Should have, but I didn't. Alright. More risky dice, and we can re-roll again. Get rid of these corrupt actions here. Or at least one of them. Okay, we can discard another one. And let me see what we have to watch out for again, because I kind of forgot. Astrea changes every time you play 4 virtues. So if we play like 2 of these, she's gonna convert. We do have to play this one. So I guess we might as well just play this one and try to stave off the state change as long as we can. Oh, we have to play it again. We just got hurt. Okay. So I guess in that case we're going to have to play something to heal us. Because we have to heal us at some point. We're going to have to get rid of Hornet... What am I saying? Alright, I was trying to say we have to get rid of Hornet Dust because we're going to have to heal ourselves at some point. We have to play Area Confuse, which I'm pretty sure gets rid of Hornet Dust. Yeah, it does. Okay. Because that was a mandatory action. And this is also mandatory, so... We're going to get a state change here. So now we can't overcorrupt you or else we're going to die. So that's not good. You want to do this. You're going to change every 4 virtues, right? Well, maybe we can just do this and get you to change right away. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to play this. And this. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the job. Summer is about to start, so I won't be working during the summer, of course. It's not a year-round program, it's just a school season program. So I won't be there during the summer. So yeah, pretty easy gig so far. It has only been 3 days, so for all I know, all hell could break loose in the next couple months once the school year starts back up. I don't know. Okay. So, what do we have to do here? We can play this. Hornet Dust. We can do this. Okay, great. We can do this to grab ourselves some shield, and this to get even more shield. You'll be overcorrupted, which is fine, because we're going to have shield to block it anyways. I think we are going to take some damage anyways. because of this thing here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're gonna change with 2 more virtues, so we can go ahead and play this. I think we're fine there. We don't have to play this virtue. We can just end it there. We're gonna play a meteor shower. I guess that's not horrible. It could be dangerous to us because the Sentinel only has 1 health. So if it gets destroyed, of course, that only narrows down the targets that it's going to go for. So it could be in danger here. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah. Job's pretty cool, pretty easy. I won't be there during the summer, so I mean that's kind of a blessing and a curse because I don't have to work during the summer, but I won't get paid during the summer. So bit of a give and take there with that. All right, so what's gonna happen here? You're gonna switch states next time I play a virtue. But I do want to play Thunderstorm because we have Electrostatic Field. But I also do want to heal myself. Which is a problem, in a way. Because we have Hornet Dust on you. So if we heal ourselves before we hit you, we're going to end up getting rid of Hornet Dust, which is not going to be good for us. Hornet Dust, by the way, increases our damage output, so we do want Hornet Dust as long as we can maintain it. So I think what we should do is to go ahead and put Electrostatic Field on and play Thunderstorm right away, because we won't die from this going off right now, which, by the way, if you weren't reading along, or if, I'm moving too quickly, I probably am moving too quickly, but this deals 2 corruption to us every time we do 4 actions. So that includes virtues, dice, rerolls, all that stuff. So once we play this virtue, we're going to take some damage, and Astrea is going to switch states. But I think that should be fine. I think we're just going to take a couple damage, and we'll be able to heal ourselves after that. Yeah, okay, great. So now we can just go ahead and heal ourselves with this. And then I think we can just proceed with our turn as normal. We don't want to overcorrupt her because we'll lose a life, but I think we can just switch her to the other state right away, basically. Every 4 times we play virtues, she switches, so not hard to get her to switch. Not that hard, at least. Get Dancing Wings. Fine. Go ahead and draw a die. Guess we'll draw another die. That's fine. Extra Brilliance. Alright, there goes our other Sentinel for now. You're gonna deal 12 damage to us now. Can't really live from that, so let's go ahead and re-roll that. Oh, what a horrible re-roll. Same exact face. Alright. So, I mean, ideally, we would just end the fight now. Yeah, but we can't do that. Oh, maybe we can? Maybe with this, we can do more than 8 damage? Yes! Oh, yes. Yes. Nice. There's another Astrea victory. And, of course, we're gonna get the dice for Austra that we've been hunting. you know, obviously we've been mostly just dice hunting, so that's good XP right there. All right. Um, I'm trying to think of other things relating to this job before I move on in the conversation, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, all the kids are chill. Job's pretty easy. Um, the hours are good. I'm gonna be getting a paycheck finally after however long I've been searching for a job. So happy about that. Um, the coworkers seem nice. From what I can tell, I'm pretty sure it's just the same people every day. It's not like a rotating schedule, so kind of glad that I like them so far. I think I could get along with them if I had to stay with them for an entire school year. I think I would work well with, with all of them, probably. Oh, we still have more dice to unlock for her, huh? Yeah, there's still a bunch of different dice actions we can unlock. Wow, okay. Alright, well I guess we're gonna do another Austra run then, in that case. And we do still have to unlock one more Star Blessing. We do have all the black holes unlocked, but we have to discover this one. Just fine. We still have to unlock this one. So, go ahead and do another run. One more level should do it. Yeah, we have to get her up to level 5. Alright, that's fine. We're almost there, so. Be pretty simple to do that, I would think.